How's everybody doing today, man? Over here having to do the job, you know what I'm saying? So like, but I wanted to give my thoughts a little bit on this Thor Love and Thunder, because I was able to see it as well. I'm just not able to join the guys live because like I said, at that job, but and beer's going wild today, boss. But anyway, yeah, man, like there's been a lot of discourse about this movie out there and everything else, but I don't understand like some of the vitriol for this movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know there were times where like my eyes rolled to the back of my head during some of the like supposed to be like really funny scenes or whatnot, you know. Some of those didn't connect super hard, but I understand why Taika Waititi tried to like put some of that stuff in there. You know, like, because he was going to get super serious at the end. Taika Waititi is one of those guys that, yeah, he can cover some serious topics, but he likes to have some goofy fun as well. So I understand like why some of those things were in there, trying to lighten the mood a little bit and give you some fun and laughter and everything else before he got super serious. I have to say, like, the God Killer was one of the coolest MCU bad guys that they've ever had to me. I thought Christian Bale did very well with the time that he had in the film. Some people wanted him in the film more, and I kind of understand that because he did such a good job to me at the times that he did have with that. And you kind of felt the emotion, like this guy was doing this thing because of a love for his child, his kid, and everything else, and that's why he ended up turning bad. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like one of the Batman stories where Joker's like, you do something to certain people and they'll turn bad, like no matter how good they say they are and everything. So I kind of take that, it is what it is, you know. And then you had the main character, Thor, going through his issues and everything else, and then you had the love of his life, you know, so far in the story that they've told in the movies, you know, counteract something that affects us all with cancer and stuff, which is a really tough subject to really do. I love the fact that this movie had stakes, because a lot of MCU movies recently haven't had a lot of stakes in them. This movie really did touch me in that way, that I felt like, and it really made me enjoy this movie more than most, because like a lot of the other MCU movies, like I said, was like just kind of bland and stuff as far as like stakes go. Like you didn't really think anything super bad was going to happen. You were just kind of enjoying some of the crazy antics they can do with the movies and stuff and the technology that they got today. And I thought in this movie they really amped up the stakes, and stakes were like met and everything. I thought it was a good message at the very beginning of the movie, like where it's better to feel shitty, you know, than to not feel anything at all, kind of thing. And Thor really had to feel that and stuff, and like he chose to want to feel that, which is a pretty strong message out there, hidden behind all the goofiness and the color and everything else. And it's one thing I did like about this movie as well, is like the scenes where it was super colorful and stuff, but there were scenes where it got super dark, black and white. I kind of like that mixture in this film and all that. So like it really hit home. Like I really liked the message, and I sent a tweet out like after I saw the movie about something that I felt like after I watched the film and stuff, which was kind of powerful. And so yeah, okay, some asshole with a Ford Mustang, bro, get out of here, dude. Car ain't that great, okay? But anyway, getting back to it, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really good there, and maybe at some point I'll be able to talk to you guys, maybe on our show on Tuesday night where we talk about entertainment. Maybe I'll be able to dive into this a little more. But I thoroughly enjoyed what it did well. And like I said, there were a couple of times that even I was kind of eye-rolling, you know, with the goats, like how many times we'd have to hear them scream, you know, like the first few times it was funny, then it kind of got old. But besides that, that's like, it is what it is. I kind of saw what he was trying to do as a direction. Like, let's throw some wild, crazy comedy in there and have some fun, because there are going to be serious topics in this movie and that kind of thing. And like, I felt he did a good enough job, like with the very powerful moments and scenes in this movie. I thought they were done pretty well. Like I almost had a tear creep up in my eye there towards the end of the film and everything on both sides, the villain and for the good guys. I thought I could, you know, especially being a father, like I kind of felt what, you know, I would do anything for my kid, man. I would do anything. And knowing that, like, maybe I make the same decision that the God Killer did, I don't know, but those kind of things just interested me, and I thought overall it was a pretty solid movie. One of my favorite Thor movies. It's not going to probably be in my top 5 of all time of MCU movies, but it's going to be, I would say right now, probably in my top 10. Like, I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and I love the fact that it had stakes. Thank you guys for letting me give you my thoughts about this, and y'all have a very good rest of your day.